Moving this tiny house was a huge job, and I was amazed when the house mover told me we would not have to take down any trees to get it out because it was wedged in between multiple mature trees. It took a 4-man crew 5 days to get the house ready to take down the road. That involved separating the porch from the house because they were taking it in 2 pieces due to the narrow roadway at the receiving end. They removed all the smaller porches, the little stoops, and the attached laundry shed. They had to position girders underneath and attach girders to the sides of the house to be able to lift the house up and to pivot it. And they also attach what they call dollies, which are assemblies with wheels, to the girders. They build a trailer underneath the house. They don't just put it on a trailer. They put girders and then they attach dollies and they attach a tongue and pull it with a diesel truck. They use tons of heavy equipment, including a backhoe and 2 heavy-duty bobcats, as well as diesel trucks and trailers and hydraulics to lift and pivot the house. It's an amazing process to watch. In my mind, I was thinking, yeah, they'll just winch the thing up onto a trailer and take it away. It'll take a day or 2. But it was 5 days before they had it out of its spot and onto a trailer in the driveway. They have to be incredibly careful, especially with a house like my mom's, which was tall, 16 feet tall and kind of top heavy. The mover was telling me he was using heavier dollies, assemblies, because that puts more weight down at the bottom and it helps keep the house from tipping. This house is built on a slope also, so they were working not only with a tight space in between trees, but with a slope down toward the creek that they had to manage. So they're putting the girders underneath and then lifting and leveling, building what they call cribs with 6x6s crisscrossed so that everything's level, and they're just constantly leveling and moving and leveling and moving to get it out of there so that it didn't topple. That's why it took 4 guys 5 days to get it done, because they're jacking a giant house, not a giant house, it's a tiny house, but 12 by 28 by 16 is a big structure. So now the house is finally gone. They've moved the house, the porch, everything is off the property. The property is very empty now without my tiny house and my mom's tiny house. And now we begin the process with the county to get our building permits approved for my 1,200 square foot house and her 500 square foot tiny house. So I'll continue to post about that as we go.